Alright, this is a little video to show you what kind of paint jobs you do not want to try to get and to look out for. This is a single stage paint job that I let a so-called acquaintance that I know from a buddy of mine paint. They thought it was a good deal. As you can tell from the front bumper, the moron never put flexible primer on it, so they just painted, took it straight down to the fucking bare plastic and painted it. It now blistered. The hood, if you can even see it, has no fucking coloration to it. There's cross hatches, it's dull, it's worthless. There's trash in the paint when I got it back from them. I mean, like even right here, this one chip right here that you can see, I want to say that looks like the old paint job right there. It's almost as if the guy never prepped it right. He never scuffed it, just painted right over the old paint job, which therefore leaves the paint job looking like shit later on. He never fucking, he never scuffed the old paint, which you are supposed to do when you do the job right. The roof, the hood, and the back of the hatch all look like ass, just for the fact that they are more vulnerable to the sunlight. The hood looks like ass a lot more. This is like 3 years after the single stage paint job. It's cracking right here, as you can see, and then right there, with that little spot, when I noticed that it is peeling off, this is where the end of the hood is. Not the hood, but the roof, and it comes down to the hatch. But that one little spot, I can still see the old paint and it looks shiny as hell, which means he did not fucking prep the paint job at all worth of shit. Same thing probably with this. I know the moron never fucking once took the goddamn fucking spoiler off. He just left it as is, painted right over it, which means watch when I take the spoiler off to put the new one on and paint it, there's going to be obviously signs. Then right here, if you can even tell, this quarter panel was repainted by someone else after a little fender bender. This paint job, it was done correctly. As you can tell, it still has its shine, no trash in the paint whatsoever. They had a hard time fixing it after this idiot painted the car and never fucking matched the paint. He says that they got it the best they can, but they never once got it anywhere close to it. It's blistering right here, a little bit of rust, which will be fixed. That will be fixed right there as well. But I mean, it's signs of it obviously that there, if you can even freaking see it. I can't see it from there. I mean, but just obvious signs of what not to look for in a paint job. When you get a paint job, do not go with single stage paint, which means the clear coat and the paint are pretty much mixed in one. Get the two stage, which is the base coat, and then the clear coat. That is the proper method to get in a paint job. So make sure that they put flexible primer on bumpers, that they do the preparation work properly. This idiot never fucking once prepped the car right. They brought it back with trash in it. It looked fine, but now 3 years later, I could kill the guy. Anyways, watch out what not to get when you get a paint job. Do not go for the single stage. It will not last. Go with the two-stage paint job, which basically means you're getting the primer, then the base coat, which is the color, and then the clear coat separately. But this thing, by the end of a year, will have a Cobra body kit on it, 2-inch steel cowl hood, and it will be looking a lot nicer. The engine's been done on her already, but this is my baby, my project, and I can't wait to put that body kit on her and paint her myself. But anyways, just be careful what kind of paint jobs you get. Make sure the guys prep the car right and they know what they're doing. Otherwise, you're going to end up like me with the paint job that ain't worth a shit.